See what you do my towel and my this thing.
What's the reason?
It fell on the floor.
Did you say I chocolate on the floor or it fell on the floor?
Who no, did you just grow it? You just came out from this toilet.
So I will drag your towel and
Ah,
chocolate on the floor. What for? So I will be that idle that I will go drag the towel,
even
throw on
if
the
you
floor.
mistake, I did not say you dragged it. Mistakenly, you brushed it, obviously, and you could have just, picked it up. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you know if you dash me money for my life, me where they go your life, I they dash you money, I go load money, they dash you, they pump you money, they pump you money. You just came to my life, you don't even say hi, do nothing. You just came and just say tap, 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 tap. No wahala. We'll be supporting each other like that. You come my life, you know fee, tap me with money. You just come my life, film, you just leave.
It's alright.
It's you too, it's alright. Please, there's something I need to check on your life.
That is Instagram.
Eh?
It's live on Instagram, on YouTube.
Can I check something on your TikTok?
On my live. I'm not live on TikTok.
I'm not saying your life. I need to check something on your TikTok.
What do you have to check on my TikTok?
Your money, this thing. What's my business with who you chat with? I need to check something on TikTok. How much you've earned so far.
How which I
Let me check now. Let me
Why?
see. There's something I need to see.
Why don't you just ask me that? Have I earned anything? I don't even go live on TikTok. All my
If
lives.
all the money I've been dashing and nothing, I want to see how much.
It's £3.
Must you be shouting?
I'm not
again?
shouting.
You are alive.
That is life. It's life. You are here having a chat with me. This thing is live, baby, and it's on YouTube. It's not on TikTok. Mm. Hello, Rock John. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. How's your evening going? Most Mostly about football, but sometimes we just talk about anything and everything. There are some evenings that we talk about football. There are some evenings where we just chill, where people just come on and we just have a laugh. But it's mainly about football because my YouTube channel is about football. But as I said, we always just have a chat. Most of the times it's just a chat because not everyone's on football. Hello, 12311 EN. How are you doing? Thanks for joining the live. How is your day going? How have you been? It's Friday. What's happening? Who is going out? It's Friday again. Who is going out? It's Friday again. As you can see, I'm going nowhere. I'm in my bed. And I've had a very, very bad day. I had a quiz today. Rock, Rock John To. What quiz was it? Was it like academic for AP human geography? Okay. How was it? How did that go? I had a very bad evening. We lost the quarterfinals of the African Cup of Nations. Anyway, honestly speaking, we deserve to have lost that game because Morocco were just far, far better than us. I did not get the results, okay, but how did you feel about it? Iran Lade Atoki, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. Iran Lade. Where are you streaming from, if you don't mind me asking? Anyway, before I say anything, I'm streaming from Bristol, which is in the UK. And honestly speaking, I'm not having a very good evening. I think I did well. Okay, if you did well, then that's fine. Fingers crossed that you get a good result. I had a very bad evening. Cameroon lost the quarterfinals of the African Cup of Nations, but we deserve to lose though. They didn't play well. Morocco were just the better side. What do you get your results? When do you get your results? Oh, well, yeah, it is a new team. Most of them were not even expected to be in that team. So we just hope that as time goes on, they'll get better. Solo Gamin, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. How is your evening? And Solo Gamin, where are you streaming from? Guys, if you are just joining, as I said yesterday, for those who were live yesterday, I'm trying to build my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is mostly on football. I do a lot of football content. So if you check out my YouTube channel and you give me a sub, that would be very, very appreciated. Please stop scamming in the chat. Who is coming? Iranlade, who is coming in the chat? I didn't see anyone's coming here. The only thing someone said was that they did a quiz on geography. There's no one scamming here. Hello, 3K Lagnos. I don't know if I pronounced that word, but Solo is spamming. Oh yeah, I can see that. I don't know why he's doing that. Solo gaming. Why are you doing that? Just send one hello and that's fine. I don't know why he's doing that, to be honest. So, Lagnox, how are you doing? How is your day going? It's Friday night. What have you been up to? It's Friday again. Dun, 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 dun. It's Friday again. But it's not a very good Friday for me. I have to go now, but I will stop. Oh, Rock John, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you for coming on. Thanks for interacting for a few minutes, and thanks for the promise to subscribe. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Rock John, I didn't even ask you where you were streaming from. As I said earlier, I'm streaming from Bristol in the UK. So where were you streaming from, Rock John, if you don't mind me asking? You don't need to tell us the city. Just the country is enough. You can just say UK or France. Yesterday we had someone from Russia. We had another guy from there's a guy from Russia, another one from New Zealand. There's another person from New Zealand. It was good. It was just good having people from all over the world. And then there was another guy from Nigeria. Well, he said he's coming back today because he told me yesterday that Cameroon was going to lose today. And I said, no, we'll beat Morocco. He said, okay, he will come on my live after the game and give me a stick. So I'm expecting him tonight. That won't go well because we lost. But it is what it is. It happens. So it's Friday night. What are people doing tonight? Who is doing what? It's Friday night. Who is going out? Who is doing what? I understand it's January and most people are broke now because of the heavy spending during Christmas. So very few people are going out these days because it's really hard now. Money is difficult. People spent a lot of money last month for Christmas. So I don't think very so many people will be going out this January. And again, the sad part is that in the UK now is really cold. So I'm not sure how many people will be going out. So if you just joined, welcome to my live. Azan Zafar, thanks for joining. How are you doing? Where are you streaming from? If you don't mind me asking. I'm streaming from Bristol, which is in the UK. If you are happy to let us know where you're streaming from, then that would be good. But again, as I said earlier, thank you so much for joining. How is your day going? What have you been up to? You are in Bristol. Jeez. This is the first time I'm having someone come on my life who lives in Bristol. The very first time. The closest anyone has been on my life is Birmingham. I had someone a few weeks ago who was in Birmingham. I've had a couple of people in London, and I think last night I had someone who lives in Sheffield. This is the very first time I'm having a Bristolian. So how is Bristol tonight? Are you out or are you just chilling at home? Hello, thank you for joining. If you just joined the live, you are very welcome. We are just chilling. Who is that? Innocent Buddha. Is it? Yeah, Buddha. How are you doing? Thank you for joining, Innocent. So, where are you streaming from, Innocent? For me, I'm streaming from Bristol, which is the UK. If you are happy to let us know where you're streaming from, that would be good. Where am I? I'm in Bristol. I'm streaming from Bristol. What about you? I was just saying that I have a very. You are from Tanzania. For some reason, when I saw that name Innocent, I almost said you are probably streaming from Malawi, because I've got a friend from Malawi who is called Innocent, and they just came to say you should visit. Man, I'm looking to visit Tanzania. Tanzania is the next place I'll be visiting. Last April, I was in Rwanda. I was in Rwanda for I think a week. So my next one will be Tanzania. Tanzania, Kenya, yes. Those two. My tribe is nearly to Malawi. Really? That was what I said. When I saw Innocent, when I saw Innocent, I almost said Malawi because I know most.
And then they take lights where you are. They get lights. They take them.
I almost said Malawi, but I think I like Tanzania. It's called Nyasa tribe. Okay. What just happened? Oh, as guys, I see what just happened. My life. Don't worry. Someone put off my line and put it on again. You're just messing about with me. It's all right. The light is on now. We'll just switch off and on. Yeah, I'm looking to go to Tanzania. There was a time I was even looking for coaching jobs in Tanzania. I spoke to a guy who works for Azam Football Club, and then he said he didn't know so many people because I was looking to move to Tanzania. Yeah, I just finished watching Cameroon game and I'm so angry. I'm from Cameroon and we lost to Morocco, which honestly we deserve to have lost. We were so bad. We were so average. We didn't play good football. It's so painful. We lost and we deserve to lose, to be honest. We didn't play well. Yeah, I know there is Azam, there is Simba, there is Young Africans. All of them are top clubs. And they are close. To, I was looking to like get maybe a coaching job down there, but I didn't have anyone to talk to from Tanzania to get me through, so I let go. Yeah, honestly speaking, I like the way Tanzania football is going. You know, they have done a lot in terms of developing their local football, and it's amazing to see that 80% almost. It's our best birthday uh, 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 as a Zafa. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. The statement nobody likes, but I was still singing. How old are you now? How old are you now? How old are you now, bro? How old are you now? I wish I could sing you a cake, but it's too late now. Anyway, I sang you a birthday song, so that suffice. Happy birthday, man. So, what are you do for your birthday? Did you go out? What did you do for your birthday? January is not a very good. Oh, BJ Place. Yeah, he's here now. Yeah, I am in trouble. I am in trouble. BJ Place, you are here. I am in big trouble. Jesus Christ. Atok 153. Well, thank you for joining. Atok. Good evening, BJ Place. I know well, you told me yesterday that Cameroon was going to lose. You saw it. Honestly, Morocco deserved that win. They did everything right from the first minute to the last minute. We were so average, so poor. Even in the second half, that how many subscriptions do you have? I have about 9,000 plus. I'm just below 10,000. So I will appreciate if people on this live subscribe to my channel. I will really appreciate that. It was written the stars and beyond. Man, we were so average. We were so average. Okay, let's say the first half they controlled. They had more of the ball. Yes, we have. No, but against Gabon, we're not that bad. Even against Ivory Coast, we even created something against Ivory Coast and we scored a goal. Today, we were just not good enough. Today we were not average, we were below average. I have one dish can be a mod. Okay, that's good though. If you had a dish, a dish today, that's good. Today we were below average, and again, I just feel like okay, it's a very new team. I have one wish. Okay, what is your wish? As on Safa, let me have a wish. Yeah, it's not about better luck. The thing is, most of those players were not even supposed to be in that team because we had a new manager. He came in and he chucked out most of the old players. So these ones are new players. He's still trying to build a team, but the performance wasn't good. You know, I was watching one of your shots now. So you went to Morocco and saw the match of Zimbabwe against South Africa. Yes, I didn't just watch to be a mod. What is a mod, bro? I don't know what that is. I didn't just watch the South Africa. I went to Morocco for the AFCON. I watched Cameroon against Ivory Coast, and then the second game was Zimbabwe against South Africa, and then I watched another game, Ivory Coast against Gabon. It was a very good experience. I was there for 5 days. It was good. Oh, you have to be a moderator. That is a very good point. To be honest, yesterday I tried to manipulate this thing on how to bring people up or for someone to moderate. The process is just too long. You know, they said I have to go to my YouTube studio to click that button and click that. It's just a mess. It's just too complicated. But I really need to sit down and sort it out because on TikTok is easy. You can easily just bring people up. But on YouTube, it's a whole school on its own. Because I hate talking all by myself. I would have loved to have somebody on live or two people that we can chat. That is what I want. But if you have a short way of doing it, as one, if you have a short way, if you know how to do it, you can tell me I will try it now. But I checked it on Google yesterday. It was such a long process that I didn't have the time for it. But I would like to bring people up. I would really, really like to bring people up. You look like someone into innocent. Should I give you should I give you £50? You want to give me £50? Not £500. As on Zafa, why do you want to give me £500? What have I done to deserve £500? It's not like I don't need £500. Of course I need £500. But you just say you want to give me £500 randomly. It's like, yeah, innocent. You are not to be a moderator. Exactly. That is, you are so nice. So I'm so nice that you think I deserve £500. Oh, that's sweet then. Yeah, innocent. You are not the first person to say I look like Samuel Eto'o. The very first person that said I look like Samuel Eto'o was long time ago in 2006. One of my teachers. That was the first person that said I look like Samuel Eto'o. Then I was still in school. And then when I moved to the UK, I've had more than 10 people tell me in the UK that I look like Samuel Eto'o. I think it was last month I was doing a video cooking. One of the guys on the video said I look like Samuel Eto'o. People tell me that all the time. Oh, viral momentum is back today. I just want to be kind. Yeah, as one Zafa, that's nice though. If you just want to be kind, I appreciate that. Bro, remember me? Of course I remember you. You had to run yesterday because your mom was coming and you thought that she would probably seize the phone from you. I hope your mom is not taking the phone away from you today. I know, man. Honestly, Morocco deserved to have won because they played so well. We were so bad. We were so bad. For a very long time, I've not watched Cameroon that bad. You know, Morocco deserved it. They, they were far better than us. We were so average, so average, so average. Maja Linta, thank you for joining, brother. No, I'm in my room. You're in my room. Your mom will see come. She's asleep now. Okay. African mothers don't sleep like that, trust me. Azwan Zafa says he wants to give me £500. Jesus Christ. Look at someone looking to bless me with £500. Send it over, bro. How are you? I'm fine, man. I'm fine, Maja Linta. Where are you streaming from? Guys, if you just join in, I will appreciate if you check out my YouTube channel and give me a subscribe if you like what you see because I create videos. I create football content for my channel, so check it out. And I follow you on viral moment. You follow me on YouTube, on TikTok. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. My YouTube name and Tik my YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I use the same name, and I really appreciate you following me on TikTok viral momentum. I saw your coaching tactics. Your players too. Yeah, I do a lot of tactics. I always use my tactics, but do sessions sometimes play half in the back, just coaching stuff. I have to sleep now. Bye. All right, Azwan Safa, my brother from Bristol. We'll probably meet each other someday in Bristol. But I might not recognize you because I can't see your picture, but you probably recognize me when you see me in Bristol. And I appreciate you coming on and interacting. I will appreciate if you give me a subscribe, please. Yeah, viral momentum. I do a lot of coaching tactic stuff, and I just chuck it on my YouTube channel. Bye. I'm going to sleep. Okay, Innocent. Thank you for coming on, Innocent. Innocent, please, I will appreciate if you give me a subscribe too. I come on live almost every day now since 2016. I've been trying to do more lives to get to grow my channel. So I would really appreciate if you give me a like. Is that you are keep talking? No, there's no keep talking here. Before I go, who is your idol? My idol as in football. Presently I like Mo Salah. But my idol, my all-time idol is Samuel Eto'o because those guys brought some joy in football. Growing up watching that Cameroonian team with Samuel Eto'o and the rest, it was brilliant. The UK ball. Thank you for joining. Uh, where would you say is that your fiance? Which one? Which fiance? Because, no, it's not because I look alike. No, 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 no. Even no, no, no. Even before people said I look like Samuel Eto'o, I had always loved Samuel Eto'o. To be honest, I've always loved him. You said you work in a school. What do you teach? Yeah, I've got like a sport and education business. It's still very small, so I do boxing in schools, and then sometimes I do some what do you call it, TA work as well because I've got my own business. So I do some work as a TA. I coach boxing and then I coach football as well with a semi-professional football club. Oh, Ines, so you already subscribed. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Sorry, I went back to the live stream. You were behind. Okay, viral momentum, no worries. Thank you, Innocent. Yeah, thank you, man. But it's still a very small business. I'm still trying to grow it. It's not easy, but we keep going. Okay, bye for now. I'm going to sleep. All right, Innocent. I really appreciate you coming on my live and interacting. And thank you for the subscribe. If you are ever bored in the evenings, you want to just come and have a chat with people, we are always here. And what I'm trying to do, or what I'll be looking to do, I don't know if anyone has an idea on how it's done, is to be able to invite people so that people can come up and chat because I'm just tired talking all by myself. Keep on being kind. Thank you, bro. I really, really appreciate that. Bro, did you go to Morocco? Yeah, I went to Morocco after Christmas. I think it was about Boxing Day on the 26th. I went to Morocco. I was there for 6 days, I should say. No, 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 5 days. I came back on the 1st of January. I came back on New Year's Day. So I was there. I did some videos, watched 3 games. It was good, to be honest. It was a very good atmosphere, all these fans from Cameroon, Ivory Coast, South Africa dancing. It was amazing just watching it. It felt so good. I didn't want to come back, but I had to. It was so good, so so good. Mm. I went to AFCON. It was good. And then on Tuesday, yeah, tomorrow games will be good, man. See my thoughts. Mm, let's start with Nigeria against Algeria. They are two good sides, to be honest. And one good thing with Nigeria is that they have quality, which they can hurt anyone because If Osimhen has three chances, he will score one. Lookman will score, and then they have a very creative midfield in Didi and Alex Iwobi. They will move that ball to those forwards. Nigeria has what it takes to hurt anyone. What I'm not really confident with Nigeria is their defense. Basse is doing a great job. He plays for Fulham, so he got some Premier League experience. But Ajayi, he used to be good, but he's just not. But again, everything put together, Nigeria has a good team. But don't take anything away from Algeria because they play against a very physical Congolese team and they won Congo. If they are given time and space on the ball, they will score because they are technically very good. So they can score. So that Nigeria against Algeria game will be a very interesting game because they are very two very good sides. And then another good game will be Egypt Ivory Coast. That would be another good game. But those are some other two good teams. So we'll see how it goes, but it can go either way, trust me. Tomorrow games, anyone can win. Anyone. You know, anyone who creates more chances will win. They are all very good sides. But today's game, that our team, nah, we're so average. Even in the second half, we're okay. We had more of the ball in the second half. In the second half, Morocco were like, you know what? We are not pressing Cameroon. Let them have it. We had the ball. We didn't even know what to do with it. To be honest, we could not even move it forward. And I was so angry with our defenders. I think those two center backs. We are losing. We are in the second half. They win the ball. Instead of to move it forward, they will make some stupid passes at the back. They give Morocco time to reset. And when Morocco reset now, we can't even play forward. It was depressing watching Cameroon. After that first half, I knew that. And again, I blame the manager a little bit because what happens in the first half was that we could not play out from the back. We could not play around them. We could not go through the midfield through Baliba. As a football coach, you start thinking of okay, let's play over them, which we did, but we played above them when we had just one striker against two very good defenders. So the striker could not get the ball. I'm off to sleep. School again tomorrow. School on a Saturday. What? Why are you going to school on a Saturday? Bara Momentumo, why are you going to school on a Saturday? That's strange. For you to see you're going to school tomorrow. BJ plays a typical Nigerian kid. I like the way he ran away. He said, like, I have to go, otherwise my mom will seize my phone. Guys said, just lying. Of course, I know that you'll be lying because I coach under 16 boys and they play games on Saturday. Nobody talks about going to school. Moreover, I work in a school. So which school do you go on a Saturday? Are those the lies you've been telling your mom? It's I like jokes. Jokes are good, man. I like people who make jokes and I like jokes. It, it helps to relax people. So does anyone know how I can bring up people I can invite people. I checked it on Google. The process was just too long. I'm feeling sleepy. Honestly speaking, I haven't slept properly since Thursday. No, since Wednesday, because I went to London. The whole of Wednesday I was in London, and then I left London. Uh, Wednesday I got to Bristol Thursday morning, which was like 4 p.m. No, 4 a.m. What am I talking about? 4 a.m. I went to bed 4 a.m. I woke up at 6 because I had to go to work. Last night I was on a live till like half 12. So I haven't really slept properly. But I will sleep tonight. We are playing a game tomorrow. Kickoff is at 11:30. We are supposed to be there at 10:30. So I will sleep and sleep well. Yes, I went to Selhurst Park. I was at Selhurst Park on Wednesday to watch Crystal Palace Aston Villa. It was good. It was a very good atmosphere. And most of the time when I go to games like that, I get a lot of videos. Conor Morris, how are you doing? I remember Conor Morris. I do remember you. I remember Conor Morris. It's been long. How are you doing? I'm so scared because if my mom catches me and playing game, I'm doomed. Man, it's like your mom is a police officer. Morris, you doing good, yeah? It's been ages, man. How are you doing? It's been long time. I hope you've been keeping well. Don't worry, viral momentum. Your mom is sleeping. Yeah, okay. She won't do anything today because she's sleeping. So you are all right. Yeah, I know, a long time, man. Long time. Yeah, Conor Morris, I'm doing this time these days is that I try to come live like almost every day. For the past, I think 4 days now, I've been on live in a row. 1 hour every evening. So African moms are all the same. And man, I know, man. They will make you feel like a prisoner in your own house. Everything has to go through them. Dictatorship it is. Dictatorship. But we still love them though. It is what it is. We are used to it, so it's fine. We have a game tomorrow, which will be a very difficult game when we play against. Really? Oh, that's strange. Conor Morris, I think the reason is because most of my lives are very late. I work school hours and then I coach in the evening. So most of the times I come to my house like 9, half 9. By the time I have a shower, rest, and go live, it's about 11 o'clock when most people in the UK are already sleeping. Of course, I know you are a big fan. You are always joining my life, and I really, really appreciate that, Colonel. I think it's just because, but yeah, of course you are. But I think it's because I do them very, very late. Last time when I used to do those my cooking lives, they were mostly like in the day where most people were awake, most people were active. But this time around, I work and I finish work very late because I coach football in the evenings. By the time I go live, my the time is like look at the time now, it's half 11, and I've been on live just like 40 minutes. So I started like 11 o'clock. Oh, okay. Sorry, Connor. My volume was down. Okay, let me know if you can hear me properly now. Thanks for letting me know, Connor. Let me know if you can hear me properly. Yeah, what I was saying is that Yeah, yeah, you can. Okay. Yeah, I also realized that my volume was down. The volume of my phone was down, so I've just increased it. So what I was saying is that you probably don't see me on live because these days I come live very late. I work school hours and then I coach in the evenings. So I end up coming live very late at night. Majority of the time after 11, when most people are asleep. That's why majority of the times I see some. Of course, you stop, Connor. That's what I like about you. You are always there to support me, and I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. So this time I'm trying to do more lives to get more connections, to connect with people more, and create a community, which is good. Honestly, I enjoy it. I stay on them for like an hour every night, so I like it. Yeah, thank you, Connor. You have. You've always been there, especially. Oh, you gotta go, Connor. All right, Connor. Thank you for coming by, and we are always here. Whenever you are bored, you feel like just coming to have a laugh, we are here for you, Connor. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you coming on and interacting. So you have a very good night. We'll talk again later. Yes, I should be on live tomorrow. I will try maybe a little bit early tomorrow, but I will definitely be. Yeah. See you later, Connor. Have a good night. It's almost midnight. Okay, let's go for another 25 minutes. See how it goes. And I really appreciate everyone that has taken time to join this evening and interacted. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. I just hope that hello, someone just joined. I'm not sure who that is. I feel like I'm getting nose blocks again. My noses are getting blocked, so I'm using this. They call it aboniki. You use it to clear your nose race. But it's hot, so I don't have to put it through my nose. I'll just sniff it. This was given to me by a friend. Aboniki. That's what it's called. Rene Ricolisto. Well, I hope I pronounced that well. What do you think about the Copa del Rey? Real Madrid vs Barcelona. Hello, Williams. How are you doing? Uh, Honestly speaking, to be honest, I don't really follow Spanish football as I used to for some reasons. Because one, I'm a coach myself, so most weekends I'm coaching, and I just feel like I'm more connected to the Premier League now than the Spanish league, so I don't really follow them. If you even ask me who is top of the table between Barcelona and Real Madrid, I will have to check because I don't know. That tells you how much I don't watch La Liga. I used to check the scores a lot, but recently not very much. But Copa del Rey, who is Real Madrid Barcelona? Real Madrid Barcelona, they are always every time those two plays, always like a classical. It can go either way, and it depends. Sometimes the seasons that has a better team, they will win. When Barca has a better team, Barca will win. So it's always between them two. Probably that's why I don't really watch Spanish football that much because it feels like it's a two-man league. If Barcelona doesn't win it, Real Madrid is winning it. So I don't really find it not like interesting. It's good football, but I don't watch it that much. I support Liverpool. I support Liverpool. I was not happy with their performance yesterday against Arsenal. They were so average, no little or no creativity, nobody taking risks. Frimpong is like it's I don't know. This is a player who last season at Leverkusen was going past two, three players. At Liverpool, he can't even take on a fullback on in a one-to-one situation. Like it was depressing watching him last night. You know, could not take a player on one-to-one. This is someone who has the abilities to go past three players. But at Liverpool, he won't even take a fullback on one-to-one. How do you want to score? Liverpool were so average last night. So average. I think Arsenal did better to have won that game. Do you think they should sack Anslot? I'm not a fan of sacking managers, to be honest, because I'm a football coach myself, and it pains me when managers get fired, especially those that are getting fired for stupid reasons. But I can't advise Anslot. He is a more qualified and experienced coach than myself. He's coach and he's coaching at a level where I can only dream to coach at that level. But sometimes he makes some decisions that I feel like, like that game last night. Liverpool played without a striker. He played Weeks as a striker. Personally, don't think that was a good decision. Gakpo has played as a striker before on that club. Play Gakpo as a striker. Let Vicks go right. And even when Vicks was not doing well as a striker, but he's not a striker, he's a number 10. I expected him to bring it Kaiser, but he did not. I'm back. Zach Caron, I remember you. You were here yesterday. Man, Karen is well. I don't know if I'm happy or I'm not. I'm not happy because Cameroon lost to Morocco. In fact, we didn't lose. We were battered by Morocco. To be honest, we were battered by them tonight. They were just far better than us. So I've not been a happy man this evening. So how are you? How is your evening going? What have you been up to? My noses are still blocked like yesterday, so I'm still going to use this thing. Yeah, Morocco played really well. Oh, you haven't been up to Mozak. Morocco played well, but to say Morocco win the AFCON, they still have some big challenges in front of them. Like Senegal has more. Cameroon does not have the creative players that teams like Senegal has. Because if you look at Cameroon today, we didn't threaten Liverpool, Morocco. We didn't have even have a goal on a shot on target. But that Senegal team, from the goalkeeper to their striker, they have everything they need as a team. That Senegal team. Keeper is good. Koulibaly at the back. In the midfield, you got very experienced midfielders. Idrissa Ghana in there. They are just have it all. You go in front, they have Jackson, they have Mane, Ismail Sarr, Diata as a fullback. If you look at their bench, you have Diouf, they got that kid from Paris Saint-Germain. Zenker, what have you been up to? I went to work. I went to work. The good thing I didn't coach today, which is good. So from work, I came back and then I watched football. I watched two games today. I started with the Senegal Mali game. After that, I watched the Cameroon one. And when I watched the Cameroon one, I had to shoot a video on match analysis and then edited the video, posted it, and then I came on live. So that's just how my day has been. No, I didn't think South Africa had what it takes to beat Cameroon. We are not playing great. I watched Strange Thing, that's good. We are not playing great, but South Africa didn't have what it takes to beat Cameroon. They can move the ball, but they don't have that fireworks up front. Foster plays for Burnley, you know, but I didn't think Foster has what it takes to have caused Cameroon a lot of problems. No, he did not. And this game today, it's not like Cameroon would not have had something out of that game because Cameroon played well in the second half. Okay, let me not even say they played well. They had more of the ball in the second half, but they didn't do anything with it. There was no creativity at all. All the possession we had in the second half was in our own side of the pitch. There is no way you will score goals having the ball on your own side of the pitch. We needed to move it forward, which we didn't do because we didn't have the quality in the midfield. We could not even go wide to find Nguemo because Morocco were just so good. They were so good. Off the ball, they work. Yeah, off the ball in the first half. That plan was simple. If we lose that ball, we work 3 times more than Cameroon to win it back, and they did. Cameroon could not put two passes together because of the pressure from Morocco in that first half. In the second half, their plan was simple: let Cameroon have the ball. But immediately they crossed that halfway line, we will take it back from them. And they did, and it worked. We were not creative enough. If they play that same system against the likes of Senegal, Senegal will punish them because Senegal has players with the quality to move that ball from the back into their opposition final third. Cameroon does not have that quality at the moment, but Senegal does. So it'll be interesting to watch this Morocco team against Senegal. It'll be very interesting. It will be a very good game. Can Morocco win it? Yes, they can. Will they win it? That will be that is a question that will only be answered on the final day of this AFCON. Hello, Red Just Stress. Hi, Balloon Head. Why are you calling me Balloon Head? And you telling me to shut up? Really? You come on my live The first thing you do is to call me a balloon head. Secondly, you tell me to shut up. How rude is that? Can some of you not just come on someone's life and be nice? Must you always have to come into people's life, into people's live stream and abuse them? What do you benefit from that? What? Or is it that some of you are not just loved? You just feel depressed. You are just a piece of shit that you feel that because you are a piece of shit you should be abusive to other people. You came on my life. I didn't force you to come on my life. You come here, the first thing you're doing is you call me balloon head and telling me to shut up. I don't care if my forehead is massive. It's my head. I like it this way. I need to see your own forehead. You probably look like some ugly idiot. That is why you have no picture on your profile. Some of you are just not love. You are just piece of shit. You just have a bad life. And you just want every other person to have a bad life as you. You come into my life, and the first thing you do is being abusive. Why? You don't know me. I don't know you. People have come here on this life. They have been so nice. Just get conversations. You come in, the first thing you do is to abuse me. Call me balloon head. Tell me to shut up. In my own life. Man, you know what? Get a life. Okay? If you don't have a job, get a job. Because I'm going to block you now. And there's nothing you can do about it. That is a good thing. I act like a girl. He I act like a girl. I don't care. You act like an idiot. That is what you act like an idiot. You come into someone's life and start being abusive. How is that cool? How? How is that cool? Me unemployed. He said I'm unemployed. Really? I am a football coach. I've got a job. You look like someone who is unemployed, who is not loved, who is depressed, who is on drugs, who is unhappy. That is what you look like. And that is why, because you are very unhappy, you want every other person to be unhappy. But I'm telling you, that attitude will take you nowhere because you keep going to people's. I don't care. You are, if you like, be as cool as what? You have not demonstrated that you are cool on my life. You come on my life, you just started being abusive. Your first statement was quiet. Your first statement was call me a balloon head. The second statement you type was to tell me to shut up. I don't even know you. Andre, simple. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining. How are you being so nice to me? You come on my life, you call me balloon head. The next thing you tell me to shut up. And then you said I'm being unemployed. You don't even know me. Okay, now Andrew has come now. He's asking me how are you doing, my friend. You are already attacking him. Andrew, no one was talking to you. Andrew was not even talking to you. Andrew was talking to me. So you are being rude on people in my life, and I don't appreciate that. And for that reason, I'm going to block you. So off you go. Off you go. And let me tell you, with this same attitude, let me tell you, with this same attitude, nobody will have you on their life. You probably have to start your own life and say whatever rubbish you want to say. I will block you. Call me whatever you want to call me, but you are gone. And this attitude will take you nowhere. I will tell you that. You are probably some depressed unhappy idiot who just thinks that because you are unhappy, every other person has to be unhappy. Not on my life. Off you go. Off you go. I wait. You know what? I won't only block you, I will report you to YouTube so that they won't let you go into another person's life. I will report you first to YouTube for being abusive before I block you. I think that's what I should do now. Report. Unwanted commercial content. Hate speech. That's exactly what I would say. Promoterism, harassment or bullying, suicide. So I will say hate speech. There you go. So I have reported you for hate speech. And then secondly, I will block you now. Off you go. Off you go. Remove. I don't appreciate people coming to my life and being abusive. If you don't wanna just have a chat and be nice to people. Hello. Yep, that's me. How are you doing, bro? You can imagine this. Someone just came on my life and started calling me abusive. Why are you still here? I thought I've deleted you. Jesus Christ. Move. Someone just came on my life and started calling me. What did he say? He called me balloon head. Why is he still here? I thought I've deleted. Yeah, he came, called me balloon head. Said to me, he said, "Shut up." I'm like, what have I done to this guy? He was so abusive, you know, for no good reason. Tell him, yep, that's me. Yep, that's me has been on my life. Innocent, you are back. Life, yep, that's me has been on my life for a long time. We'll be having a good time. Someone comes in and just start being abusive. He said, I'm so mean. I'm not a mean person. You've got people who have been on my life for a very long time. Austin Walker, thanks for joining. How are you, Austin? How is your evening going? Why can't I delete this guy? I'm trying to remove this guy. I can't remove him. Why is that? Yeah. Why will you switch off the light? Huh? Oh, God. Can someone tell me how I can delete this? What's his name again? Red chest stress, whatever his name is. I do not want people like this on my life. How can I delete this guy? Okay. Oh, yeah. Can't believe someone would just come on my life and start being abusive. Jesus Christ. Innocent, I thought you said you were going to bed. Why did you change your mind? Why did you come back? You can't sleep? Yep, that's me. How has your day been, man? I had a very bad day, bro. You can't imagine. We lost in the AFCON today. We're beaten by Morocco. So I've had a very bad evening. Very, very bad evening. How's your evening going? What have you been up to? Yeah, somebody said, um, I saw it on the news, like a lot of snow in the Midlands, um, Wolverhampton. I've got some friends in Wolverhampton. I saw them putting pictures of snow in Wolverhampton, in I think Birmingham as well. But there was nothing in Bristol. Nothing. Not even a drop of snow in Bristol. I don't know why that is happening in the Midlands and not in Bristol. And it better not snow tomorrow because we've got a game tomorrow. There is a weather warning in place, but it has not snowed in Bristol. I don't know why. We'll probably snow in Bristol next week. I'm not sure, but so there was a lot of snow. Did you go back home? Did the teachers let you go home? I've been on live for like an hour and 1 minute now. Let's go for maybe another 10 minutes. Then I'll run up, go to sleep. I've got football tomorrow, so it'll be good to catch some sleep. Mm. I like snow, but I hate the hours before it snows. It gets really, really cold, which I don't really do well with. I don't do well with cold. Oh, I'm tired. I need to go to bed. So, what are you up to tomorrow, Saturday? Watching football. FA, FA Cup games are playing tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I know that feeling. It hurts when when your feet are wet in that snow and it gets cold. It's not a very good feeling. I can imagine what you went through. It's not a very good feeling. It's not. Because sometimes when we coach outside, when it's cold, that happens. You feel like your fingers are frozen, your toes are frozen. It is very, very uncomfortable, and sometimes it hurts. Very, very uncomfortable. It's a good morning. Oh, yeah, it's past 12 now. So it's good morning. It is. It's good morning. That's true. So it's Saturday, isn't it? Oh, I've got a game tomorrow, so I need to run up in a few minutes. Oh, we've got a very, 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 very difficult game tomorrow. Which, if we win it, and then we are in a very good position. But it can go either way. Okay, I've been on for an hour and 10 minutes. I think I should go to bed. So yeah, that's me. Thank you for joining, and thank you for always engaging whenever you join. I really appreciate that. I might see you again tomorrow or maybe Sunday. So you have a good, I don't want to say good night, have a good morning because it's Saturday now. Have a good morning. We might talk some other time, but I've got to go now. And whoever joined and interacted, thank you guys so much for joining. And if you just joined, I'm just about to go now. If you've not subscribed, check my channel. I do a lot of content on football. I will appreciate if you give me a subscribe so that whenever I come on live, you'll probably get a notification or just see me doing my thing. So thank you so much. I would appreciate you guys taking your time to stay on my live. Have a very good, not nice sleep, a very good morning sleep because it's already past 12. All right, bye for now.